The Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan said regarding how vaccinations may begin in India in January. We're joined now by Dr. Sunila Garg, Director and Professor, Community Medicine, Maulana Azad Medical College, and advisor to ICMR. Also joining us is Dr. Anjan Trikha, Chairman of the Clinical Managerial Group COVID Center. Thank you both for joining us. And Dr. Sunila Garg, first to you. Ma'am, what would you have to say about this new variant that has been detected in the UK? It sounds very, very alarming. Many countries have stopped flights to the UK, and the Prime Minister has even said that this new variant is 70% more infectious.
Yeah, this is a news of concern, and we have got a new variant, and emergency meetings are being called with regard to, we need to see the R0 also, that how much is the transmission rate of this virus, which is supposed to be much more. And we are more worried because Christmas time is approaching and the New Year time is also approaching. So that's where it's an important issue of concern which needs to be addressed immediately. So along with that, we need to look at about the availability of the vaccine in Indian settings as soon as possible.
Right. And ma'am, we can safely assume that the consideration of blocking flights from the UK will also be taken up. And this is very concerning because it comes at a time when India's own cases have been steadily going down every day.
Definitely. So this would be a challenge in Indian settings because we need to see that, we need our issue as early as possible. That means we have to begin with the immunization, and we do have 3 vaccine candidates. That is from Serum Institute of India, we have got from Bharat Biotech, and we have got from Pfizer. And as per, the public health needs, we need to start these vaccines as early as possible by let's say in first or second week of January. And we are just waiting for the DCGI approval, which should come very soon.
Right. Dr. Anjan Trikha, what would you add regarding this new mutant strain that has been found? And we've been speaking to a lot of you experts over the months, and all of you have spoken about how mutations is something expected in a virus, though this particular strain is, of course, more alarming because of it being so infectious.
Yeah, I think this was anticipated by most of the people who work in virology because the virus tends to mutate. What is alarming as far as the news from UK is that this is considered to be a bit more virulent and spreads faster. There have been reports from England, from our own colleagues who got vaccinated by the Pfizer vaccine there, that they think that the vaccine will work against this new mutant also, but nobody is sure about that. So yes, these are tough times for us. Earlier on, we were thinking after the Diwali, the next festivals in India would be Christmas and New Year, and then we could see a fresh surge. But now this new virus, if it comes to India, it can cause more problems. So I presume today, as mentioned by Vishnu earlier, today is the big day for us in India. The Ministry of Health and the government will take some drastic decisions and try to see how we can prevent this new virus to come, a new mutant of the virus to come to India.
Right, sir. Also, the health minister in an interview today has said that we can expect the vaccinations to begin in January. And as you mentioned about vaccination and this new mutation, what more can you tell us regarding that? Because we know that even for other viruses that come every year, the vaccines have to keep changing to deal with these mutations and changes.
Yes. As you are aware, we get two vaccines for influenza virus every year with the new strains. The new vaccine comes in. I think the same may be true for this virus also. So what I want to put across to everybody who's listening to your program is that let's not be very upbeat about the vaccine coming in. It will come in. It will give us some immunity. How much? It is too early to say. To what all people? It is too early to say. So vaccination, as told by Dr. Harshvardhan, is a big news for us mid-January or the 3rd week of January. But our basic COVID culture has to remain. I put across the basic COVID culture of a mask and distancing and avoiding crowded places has to remain. The new mutant may come in. It will invariably come in, I am sure, if it spreads. And the vaccine will also come in. To vaccinate whole of our country, there are huge logistical issues involved. I hope everybody can appreciate how many vaccines will come, how many doses, how can we cover the whole of the Indian population. So there are big issues. I'm sure we'll be able to work it out. But those three things of mask distancing and avoiding crowding places has to be followed by the book.
Right, Dr. Trikha and Dr. Sunila Garg, so far, what we've seen and what I've read online, etc., it doesn't seem that this new strain is more potent or causes some kind of worse illness. What is your view on that? What can you tell us about that?
You see, it is not more serious, but second important thing is that it is the transmissibility is higher. You see, as I said, what we call it as R0. That is higher. So that is where it has been mentioned that we need to follow precautions. And I will add upon that we are also working on messenger RNA platform vaccines, which will be addressing the mutation part as well. So India is prepared for that as well. So right now when we are looking at the Pfizer vaccine, that is also on the messenger platform, and we will be coming out soon with the other vaccines. But till that time, we need to follow the COVID culture, which is very, very important. That means SMS, sanitizing, safe distancing and masking. So we need to carry this message far and wide. Vaccines will come and vaccines will be available. But then, you see, we are a huge country and we need to address this issue on a war footing. Until that time, this message from your platform will be very important, that follow precautions. You see, we don't have to worry whether it's dangerous or it is less dangerous. That is for the scientist community to see that.
Sure.
But in the meanwhile, we need to look at that how we can protect ourselves, which we have been doing till so far. And India has got very, very less mortality, which is so much, creditable. And, it is, really worth appreciating.
Right. Dr. Trikha, now there's another strain also being reported in South Africa, and that's said to be separate from the UK strain. What can you tell us about this? And therefore, can we think that even in India, perhaps some kind of new strain may develop or has already developed?
See, there would be news items coming from all parts of the world, and it is too early to mention anything about the exact virulence pattern of these mutants. There could be, what you said, could be a distinct possibility, but unless we are aware of a virus mutant in India, we can't be very sure about it. So we can all start talking about mutations. We knew they are going to happen, but what is important is what has already been told. We must take care of ourselves and take care of our old people. I must acknowledge at the present time also my ICUs are full, and there are a lot of people who have comorbid conditions who are filling up our ICUs. The number of patients has gone down maybe. Yes, they have, but the number of sicker patients continues to increase, and we really don't know how much the vaccines will work on these kind of patients when they are discharged or before they are infected. So tough times, war times, and we have to behave like good citizens, responsible citizens, and take care of this new virus if it comes in at all, because it's too early to believe what news is coming from UK, because studies would be carried out on the new mutant, and then only we'll come to know. We just are aware that it spreads faster, but what it does to patients who are already infected once and they get infected with the new mutant, or the patients who are immunocompromised, we really don't know anything. It is coming back to the way we were in the month of April, on 3rd of April, and we knew nothing about the disease. So that is what it is at the present time.
Very important points there, Dr. Anjan Trikha and Dr. Sunila Garg. Thank you so much for joining us.